RV Debs here. It's Friday night. What does that mean? That means live stream. Come on in. I hope you have had a good day and are ready for a Friday night party. Are we ready for a party? Yeah, right. Anyway, it is Friday and it is getting close to Christmas, isn't it? Sure is. I am hanging out here at my beach cottage. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Corey. Good to see you guys. I'm sort of doing this live stream on my cell. Well, I'm not sort of. I'm doing it on my cell phone, and a different angle. I hope it's better than on the laptop, which I didn't even move over here. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Marilyn. Yay! Nice to see everybody coming in. That was weird. I just kind of like had to reconnect. Hi, Lynn. Sarah, Jerry. Hi, you guys. Yeah, I'm not using my laptop to look at, so I'm going to kind of probably screw up and not greet everybody. Hi, Butterbean Head. It's good to be seen. Good to be seen. Hi, Carla. Welcome, everybody. I hope y'all get something to drink and something to hang out with me and enjoy a little time. Yeah, that was weird. I disconnected. I had to reconnect. The picture's fuzzy. There's always something, right? Hi, Carrie Joe. I don't know why it's fuzzy. Is it fuzzy for everybody or just you, Carrie? Anyway. I'm having a wonderful vacation, actually. I really am. It's been quiet. I find myself wanting to just be here, not really go too far. Maybe it's the humidity. I don't know. Let me see. Let me try to hold on a minute. Let's see. What can I do? I've got lens cleaner. Maybe I'll try to clean. I don't know. It is blurry, huh, Sharon? You guys, I am not an expert. I don't know why. I got lens cleaner. Maybe that wasn't so good. I don't know. Hold on a minute. Let me get a paper towel. Let me see. What should I do? Oh, I know what I'll do. A little alcohol on a Kleenex, maybe? Technical. I'm real technical here. Let's see if this works. Hi, Vanilla Rain. Okay. We'll see if this, clears it up. Is that any better? Vanilla Rain says the picture's fine. Okay. Let's just go on. You don't have to see me that clear, do you? Okay. I'm sitting here in my little living room, in Darby's living room in the cottage. And, it's been, I left Texas on the 7th of December. And I've been here since last Thursday. So I'm actually here a week. And, wow, It looks like a filter that makes me look better. Oh, really? Hi, Kimberly. I don't know. I'm not using a filter, but... Hi, Sarah. I'm here. Okay. Anyway. Thanks, Whispers. You always say sweet things to me. I don't know. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling rested. And today I went off the beach. I actually drove over the causeway and went to the mainland and went to the big Walmart because I had forgotten things like I forgot to bring my mouse pad. Stupid stuff. Thank you, Sharon. I have a new shirt. I got it at Walmart today. It was on sale for $9. $9. Really cute, long sleeve. Kind of big sleeves. I probably could have taken a size smaller, but I like things loose. Um, I can see where it's a little bit foggy. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I really don't. It's weird. I'm trying to clean the camera part because I know where the camera is. Yeah, comfy. Very comfy. Not $9. It was on sale. So cute. And it's, nice and long and comfortable. And it's cold I can't believe how cold it is in Florida. I mean, it's not like as cold as, it's colder in Texas, but, um, and I got a sweatshirt wait till you see my sweatshirt I got. It's so cute. It's pink. I hardly ever buy pink. But anyway, I bought a couple things. I got a mouse pad and I bought some fruit, and it was very trafficy. I'm not used to traffic because um, where I live in Texas, there's no traffic. It's like the opposite. It's dead. Here it's very live, very lively. Thanks, Sarah. Um, and so I went over there and I spent some time wandering around the aisles. And then I got out of the parking lot and it was so crowded. And I just thought, I'm going back. So I drove right back here and took the dogs out. I just took the dogs out again. They're being really good. They love it here. But they really just, as long as they're with me, they love it. They're happy. And what else? So that was my day. Then I decided, well, I want to make dinner. So I bought a sweet potato and I had fresh asparagus and pork chops. And I did a video, which I will try to put out maybe tomorrow, or the next day, of me just cooking dinner today. But I have a video that's going to upload tonight that shares my visit with my friends, Jeff and Esther. They came over yesterday. I've known them I've known them 6 years because we all met. All of us have lost our mates. We were all widows or widowers. And I do explain this in my video, but hospice has these groups and they're like for grief guidance and whatever you want to call it. Mine was spouse loss, but there's, other kinds of meetings. And if you ever have where you've lost someone and it's hard for you to get out of the house, it's hard for you to do anything, I suggest after a while to go to call hospice and get in a group because the people that were in the group are still friends today. As a matter of fact, they meet like once a month at a restaurant, although I think with COVID they weren't. And anyway, Esther and Jeff met each other at the spouse loss group, and it was 6 weeks. And now they're married. And I mean, they found each other. They're really a sweet couple. Very happy for them. And they came to visit me in Knox City. They actually came to Knox City, and we went to the drive-in theater because Jeff's a kook and he wants to go to every drive-in theater that's left. That was their trip that year, 2 years ago. Wonderful people. So I was really glad to see them. I hope that y'all give me a thumbs up. I really do, because that makes it looks good. I don't know if it does anything for me particularly, but makes me feel good when I know that you guys have enjoyed the live stream. So I'm here. Here I am, and I'm really enjoying my hair. I get up in the morning and it looks just like this. I don't do too much to it. I do put it in a ponytail if it's really hot. Now we're having a little cold snap, and by cold snap, it's not that cold, you know. Um, it'll be in the 40s, and then it gets into this. It got to like 60 something today, I think. It was comfortable. So, but I got this long sleeve. It's a little baggy, but it's really cute. It's kind of for the money, you can't beat it, really. So, what else? Let's see. Hi, Susan. Nancy, hi. Oh, it made it clear? Okay, good. Whisper says you should see the snow in New York and in Toronto in Canada. I heard something like 50 inches fell or something. Hi Linda. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Nancy. No, the tornado, I know they had a big storm here the other night. It wasn't here. We had rain. We had a lot of rain. But in Pinellas Park, which is it's over the Sunshine Skyway towards before Clearwater, right after St. Pete. They had a tornado touchdown and do damage, but not here. Sharon says it took her 2 hours to clean snow ice off the van yesterday. Yeah, that's the thing about snow. Hi, Sunny Shines. Welcome. Hi, Catwat. Thank you. Yeah, I'm liking it. I couldn't help it. For $9, I had to have it. I'm a sucker for clothes. Whisper says I'm getting notice for apartments in Florida, close to Bradenton. All I did was check some and getting notice. That's what I've noticed. When you get on there and you do a search, then you get bombarded with the companies and ads and everything. It's not good. I don't like that happens. Emily, hi sweetie. You love baked beans and bacon, Linda? Okay. How you doing, Emily? How's the weather down where you're at? Because she's in like lower, I don't know what you call that. The point of Texas, the bottom. Yeah, drive-in theaters are cool. So I mean, now that when the COVID thing just hit, I really thought drive-in theaters are a good thing to have because you're in your own vehicle, but you're out. Sarah said her hair is scary in the morning. Hi, ZT. I went to the mainland, which is just over the causeway, to go to a large Walmart. And it wasn't so, it was easy to get to and get back. So let's see what's going on. Hi, Hawk. How you doing? I'm not going to get a Christmas tree. That's another thing. I was going to tell you what I'm feeling about Christmas. Emily said it's called Northern Mexico. It's a cool area. I mean, when you look at the map and where you are, it's kind of neat. I like that. Ooh, Carla made fudge. How nice. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd love some. I can't stop. I can't make things like that because then I'd eat too much. So in Atlanta, let's see. Hawk says it will be 27 degrees tonight in Atlanta and 61 tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna have a little cold. It's supposed to be cold over the holidays. I don't care. It's not that cold. 40s and 50s to me is comfortable. So it's the Grand Valley, is that what they call it? She says, seriously, the southern tip of Texas is known as the Rio Grande Valley. Lily, don't be a big baby. ZT says, Deb, I think you had the perfect idea when you said 6 months in Florida. Well, that's an easy thing to say, but the driving, the wear and tear on my truck going back and forth is a bit much, really. Yeah, Big Lots was there. I didn't go, but there's a Big Lots there. Hi, Teresa. Thank you. That's so sweet. Smoking ribs. Yum, Jerry. 19 degrees in Maryland, says Sharon. What? Are you going to cry for everybody? High five. Low five. Bump. Little brat. Lick the bowl. Yum, yum, yum. Chocolate. Emily says we're having mild here. 70s, but going to be cold and rainy Christmas Eve and day. What? Explain your crying. Let everybody know what little weenie you are. You're a weenie whiner. Hello, Boston Terrier Mom. That's Lily doing the. Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling so sensitive. She's something else, I'll tell you. Rosie's over here, just laying, being a sweet girl. When I rub her belly, when I touch her, she goes on her back so I can scratch her belly. I really love sitting on the sofa. You know, when I'm in my trailer, in my RV in Texas, I'm always sitting at the desk. That's where I sit. You know, here it's actually a couch that my both doggies I can have my hands on both of them. There, well, come here, baby. Say hi, everybody. It's comfortable. I really am enjoying this. God bless Darby. I don't ever want to leave. What? Yes, I'm really glad to be here. If this is because it's comfortable. I have a full kitchen. I made a nice dinner. You know, I literally there's plenty of room in the fridge and everything's really cozy. I love it. And then you can see those pictures there. There's three of them. You can only see two at this angle. There's another one. They were. I'm gonna help Darby hang them. We're gonna do some art. She has other art that she showed me, really cute and very very colorful, like kind of like what I do. And I'm gonna help her hang the paintings and the pictures. What? Do you want to come here? Okay. Okay, I'll hold you. And what else? So that's about it. And I'm gonna. There's a couple places I want to go. There's a place she sent me a link to it where there's like artists, kind of like a co-op of artists that have all kinds of stuff, and I'd like to see what they've got there. I would love to get inspired by other people's art, and sometimes you get ideas just by looking at somebody's, and you do your own thing, of course. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you. Yes, this necklace matched this top really good. Yes, indeed. I've been to Treasure Island. I used to live over here, so I've pretty much been almost everywhere. Yes, Lily is talking to me. Hi, John. All is well. All is very well. Now she's gonna sit behind my butt. All night long she touches me. Lily has a little mask on her face. She does, and a little spoon on her forehead. Linda says, bah humbug, a little Christmas tree with twinkling lights would be charming. Yeah, I know. I've thought about it. I've got my little Christmas get up over there I brought from home. I just, I'm really, I'll tell you, I'm really not sure what I want to do for the holiday. I agree with you, Whispers. Things are gonna come up. Chicken cordon bleu, yum. I had some chicken cordon bleu the other night that Publix makes it up and you just put it in the oven. Delicious. Yeah, there's a lot of artistic people around here, and I'm gonna go look around at the art. I haven't done that yet, and I'll try to do some videos of it. Hi, Giggle Fishy. Welcome, welcome. She does talk. Yeah, Lily's the type of dog. She does a lot of talking. Sometimes she'll really go, rah, 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 rah. I'm like, wow, what is she trying to say? Whisper says, I believe in my heart there is where you feel the most connection. I feel pretty good here, actually. Sunny says, RV Fat Cat is taking a trip to Florida, Deb. Maybe you will run into her. Well, Florida's a pretty big state for me to run into her. I doubt I'll run into her. Maybe some twinkle lights, Carla. I might do that. All night Lily touches my side or wherever she is. Rosie doesn't. Rosie gets at the foot of the bed and she's easier actually. Hi Danny, welcome, welcome. Ooh, ZT says um, she's gonna make stromboli. Yum yum. I don't think I'm gonna get a tree. No, that's too much because I don't have any. I don't have anything to put on the tree. I don't want to waste money. You know. But I will go to Dollar Tree. That's something I'm gonna do over the weekend and see what I find. You know. Yes, my dogs are my babies, and we are a team. So cooking. I've been cooking on gas in my RV, and here it's electric. It's a whole different, it's a whole different feel of getting the electric to be where you want it. I do prefer gas, actually. But I had electric for years, but when I moved into the RV, I got used to gas. Maybe get a brush tree. Oh, I don't know. Why do I need a tree? This is a very different Christmas for me, Sonny. I was invited to my cousin Maxine's. Now, that was what she told me when I was in Texas. But now she tells me I'm still invited, but I have to drive to her house, and then she's gonna have Christmas at her daughter Lori's house with her husband, which is another. It's about probably 80 miles from here, 90 miles. I just don't even feel like doing that. I think I'm gonna stay home for Christmas. I'm just gonna get myself something really good to eat. Make myself a nice dinner. Actually, I did buy a steak, and I think I'm going to make myself a steak and watch TV, maybe do a live stream on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Would you do that with me? I'll go to Dollar Tree, Linda. I'll get some stuff. I will decorate. On Monday, I'll have something. I don't know where you'll see it though. I don't know. I don't want to can't put anything on the walls because there's nothing on the walls right now. We're gonna help. I'm gonna help her hang some pretty art. So it's not like maybe I'll get something for the table and put a little lights on it or something, just to give me some twinkle. Boston Terrier Mom says I missed my gas stove when I moved to this condo. Yep, it only has electric stove and I hate it. Been here for years. You have to learn how to cook all over. Yeah, I noticed that because I cooked pan-fried onions with pork chops, and it got real hot, and then it got real. It's weird. No, I don't need a tree. I'm enjoying life, really, I am. But maybe I'll get some Christmas lights and kind of put them somewhere around here. I did buy an extension cord so that I could sit here and have my phone charged. You just you make comfortable. You just make it comfortable. A palm tree with lights, yeah. Gigglefishy said I'll be next door at Bro's house, but if I'm around when you do a live stream, I'll join in. That's good. Corey says sounds like a good Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. It's going to be quiet. I don't mind it. I don't really mind it because for the last 4 years, Christmas was kind of fun and hectic a little bit because there was the kids. So we would have Christmas morning at Kathy and Mark's, and then four blocks away, whatever, is where the children are, and we would watch them make a mess of, have fun. I don't mind doing something different. Boston Terrier Mom's going to be alone for Christmas. Order prime rib dinner from the caterer. I think it'll be delicious. I bet it'll be very delicious. I got a nice big steak today at Walmart. And I have a baked potato, and I'll make a salad. I bought some fresh spinach. So, I'll have a nice meal. I'll find some decadent dessert. Yeah, I'm enjoying just being around the beach. It's just such a nice atmosphere, and the it's cool for everybody here, but it's perfect for me. So, is Kat feeling better? Well, I don't want to talk about Kathy right now because I didn't ask her if I could tell people what she's going through. Hi, Richard. No, I don't have a boyfriend. I have two girlfriends, my dogs. Lights are fun. I do like lights. Hi, Sheila. And you're getting some holiday booze, huh? Yeah, it's not that, you get older, you don't really need to go do too much. I'm pretty content just being in a lovely place. And I enjoy it live streams too, so that's fine. I'm not alone, I really am not. And Darby, I could spend Christmas with Darby too, but I really think what I'm gonna do is just hang out with myself. I have a lot of thinking to do. I really do. I'm feeling like some changes are going to be happening, and we'll see. Hi, Mamba Wanderlust. I'm so glad you're back in the channel. Hi, Lynn. You're going to be alone. Yeah, so we'll have live stream with the people that are home. I love to go to movies. I haven't been to a movie in so long that it's just not something we're doing these days. Hi, Minnow Fairy. I'm enjoying the heck out of this. I really am. And I just have a really good friend in Darby. We are going to always be friends, and it's just really wonderful. You'll be available for a live chat. Good. So there'll be people here. Gigglefishy said, I'd rather be alone somewhere than feel uncomfortable. Yeah, driving over, first of all, to Maxine's and then with my dogs, and then driving another, at least it could be an hour because of traffic up to where they live, and then they have a dog, and I just don't want, there's a Jewish word, it's tumul, which means noisy action. I really think I want to just be kind of zen, this Christmas. Linda still says everything is so strange this year. I bought a turkey breast in a bag for Christmas dinner, and we will come visit you if you do have a chat. Good. Yeah, I will have a chat. I don't know. I really don't know what time. Maybe I'll do Christmas Eve, this time of night. And then maybe Christmas Day I'll do an earlier one. Yeah, Emily says, I hope it doesn't happen, but movie theaters could be a thing of the past. No, I don't think it's going to be a thing of the past. I think it's going to be about a year before things like that are doable. Yup, Vanilla Rain. Well, we're going to have people right here. Jerry, I think that's so kind of you to say. I feel the love, and I love you all back. I do. Michigas. I know all those words. Kicking it home, I maybe during Christmas Eve I'll walk to the beach and I'll do some videoing and um just I'm here. I'm happy. ZT said I plan to make a ham for 3, but I want to make it easy. I think everyone's staying home this year. I think more people are staying home than usual. So I'm a homebody. I was just talking to Darby. She said, I didn't think you'd be a homebody. I am. I think as I've gotten older, home is a real good place to be. I'm not a drinker. It's not something, although yesterday I did have a drink. I did. Have a nice meal, watch the sunset on the beach, fish jump. Yeah, I mean, I'm in a really great place, so why leave? What do you mean by that, pass for pets? I don't get you asking me that. First of all, none of your business. I am doing really good. How you doing, Carol? Happiness is contagious, Donna. I try to be I do the best I can to stay as happy and positive Not every day is like that, but I do try to. So yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are changing their normal thing for Christmas this year, and hanging out home. But there's really nothing wrong with being home. Home is where you live and it's comfortable. And I mean, I'm in a place where people come to vacation, you know? I'm really fortunate. This has been the best. Hi, Colette. Nice to see you. Aw, Colette's a doll. I love you guys. Yep, safety. Amanda, hi, sweetie. Hey, Amanda, I'm wearing the earrings you gave me. You look so pretty tonight. Mama Wandala says both our grown girls will be here for the first time in years. Drinks can be fun. Hey, that's a wonderful thing. So you have a nice Christmas. That's great. Yep, I like being where my dogs are. I don't want to drive and have people that are drinking and driving. I don't want to be part of that. Hi, morning TV Ayla. What a pretty name. Thanks, Mama. Wanderlust. I'm totally thrilled that you think so. And some fava beans. Oh, thank you. Can barely see. Check check six. Check 6B17. I don't know if that's what I said it right. I'm growing on you, Jerry. Uh-oh. Thought about me. Aw. Yeah, home is where the heart is. I mean, when I was younger, I used to, we'd go out and to clubs and, uh, you know. Marilyn says, I'll be home alone for Christmas. I am thinking about asking for the fireplace to be lit. Yes. And sit there and stare at the tree and the fire. That would be perfect. Minnow Fairy, I know it's cold up in Michigan, but the virus is killing so many. I am staying put. Don't blame you. Yeah, just staying put. I haven't really gone anywhere. I did get my nails done, okay, but I had a mask on and so did they, and plexiglass. I went to Walmart, everybody had masks on, and that's about the most I've done. You're watching from Spain. How nice, Ayla. That's really cool. Hi, Zed. Welcome. Hi, Sassy Lassie. No, there's no place like home. So, welcome to my channel, Zed. I've been on YouTube for 5 years. I hope you'll subscribe. Danny, you're house sitting and dog sitting. That's all right. The dog is needing a friend too. My dogs don't want to be alone either. Plain Vanilla Grandma, that's Carol, everybody. Check out her channel. She says, for my four kids always went to their dads for Christmas, so I have always been alone, missed the Christmas day. It isn't sad. A good book and some good food and my dogs, it is not a bad day. Exactly. And I am trying to just be comfortable. That's all I want to do. So let's see. Kimberly says, don't think you saw my comment that I probably didn't, that you always look good. Oh, didn't mean to offend because you always look great, especially so that I'm so relaxed now. Well, thank you. Thank you. Sonny says, well, Deb, I got my final fit for my dentures. Yay. Today. Can't wait till next month to have them. Yeah, you'll feel like $1,000,000. Yeah. And the laptop has lots of like Christmas music on YouTube. So if I just feel like having music in the background, there's always something. There's always something. Make it nice. Yeah, things change, don't they, Giggle Fishy? Yeah, I love the fireplace. Now at home in Texas, I would put on my large TV a fireplace that because Dish Network has that. I don't think this cable company has that. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the beach. Actually, I need to go back to the beach. I think it's a little chilly right now, so I didn't go to the beach today. I just went shopping and came home and made a nice dinner, but it's right there. Hi, Marilyn. Marilyn Monroe, welcome, welcome. Hi, everybody. You've been listening. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. 26 degrees is just darn right cold. What is a famous Christmas memory? Susan asks. Let me think about that. 12 degrees in New Hampshire. Definitely Maryland. That's a good possibility too. A good Christmas memory is actually I've got several, but I think one that's popping out right now is that my husband, Mark, was like a child at Christmas. He had a Christmas village with the train, and the track, and we had the fake snow and little light. Every Christmas that we were together, we would get more village and make it bigger. It was getting really big, and he brought out the child. I mean, I've never been a big, huge Christmas person, but with Mark, it was like he loved Christmas. So that was a good memory being together with him. Yeah, I love the crackling sound of the fire and Christmas music. I'll do that. Hi, Mr. Breeze. Welcome, sweetie. Nice to see you. I have Sirius XM in my truck. I I think I could get it on my laptop. There's plenty of music. Yeah, I have a subscription to it. I've had it for a long time. What's my favorite Christmas song? Wow. Butterbeanhead says she's eating chocolate Cheerios. That's your supper? A Christmas songs, Christmas music. Santa baby. Do 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 do. That like Santa Baby by Eartha Kitt. But I like a lot of the stuff. Whisper says in Canada they're thinking about closing the big box store. Don't know where I will get my supplements if they do. Can't afford other stores. There's got to be some mail order for you, maybe. You know. Oh man, you guys. You know, I think this year for being a pandemic, it went fast. Life goes fast. The older I get, the next thing you know, like you're just getting used to the age you are, and it's time to turn another age. And it's not like that when you're young. Let's see what I'm missing. ZT says my son came to visit Thanksgiving Sunday. The following Saturday, he had heavy duty COVID. Oh no. He felt so bad he thought he gave me COVID, but thankfully the test is negative. It's weird that some people just don't get it. Because I was just watching some news and they were saying that, sometimes a husband gets it or a wife gets it and the kids don't get it and nobody else gets it. I don't know. Yeah, lessons. You're all wrapped up. Giggle Fishy says drinking hot apple cider. Sounds delicious. Yeah, I don't go too many stores, but I'm gonna go to this little arty co-op and see what they got. I do love Christmas lights. They're so pretty. This whole street, this little tiny street, are just have such beautiful lighting. Really, it's very subtle and gorgeous. Yeah, there are tons of fireplaces on YouTube to pick. I like Michael Bublé, for Christmas. I like old Frank Sinatra type of stuff. Christmas music, yeah, it's nice. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at my nose. hmm Having Christmas with my husband when he was alive, and he brought out the child in me. He was a child, like he was a grown child. He just had such fun. I really enjoyed the little village. At first, I was like, bah humbug, I don't want all that, all. But by the next Christmas, every year now, every year we would get the train track. We had an ice skating ring, and we had different buildings, and it was really fun to collect. If it was up to him, he'd have a train that ran around the edge of the whole house. Yeah, he was pretty special. Butterbean had said, "Yeah, it goes fast, life, but at the same time, it's like time stands still." Time hasn't stood still for me. I just turn. I mean, I can't even believe that I've been here already a week. Vanilla Rain said it's dragged. The years dragged slowly. It seems fast to me. Oh, I'm so sorry, Emily. Really sorry. That's terrible. I have spoken with everybody, of course. I talk to Kathy every day. Every day. A couple times a day. And we text good morning, I mean, we're even if I don't live there, I still am very close. Yes, Sassy Lassie says I remember some decorated boat parades for Christmas in that area. You might like to see those. I have seen no, I haven't seen them in this area, but in Clearwater, they've got the boats all decorated and definitely been. I have watched. It's beautiful. I went with Mark one time. We went over Christmas. We went to Disney World, and we went to see the lights, and it was beautiful, so beautiful. Oh gosh, that's good to hear. Butterbean had said my husband's boss is finally off oxygen. He got double pneumonia too. It's horrendous. Checks Six says, enjoyed your stories of the Keys. My daughter lives in Key West. Can't wait to get there. More singing, please. Key West is such a fantastic place. I mean, I could live there. If it was, it's not easy to live those places because it's very small. And now, years later, it's very expensive. Hi, PJ. Welcome. You just got the notification. 42 minutes into it. It's YouTube's failing. I don't know. So I'm very lucky to spend Christmas here. You're right, Colette. I am, and I'm happy not to have to go anywhere, actually. Let's see here. What did you delete? I don't know why you deleted that. You should have Christmas sing-along on your channel. Well, I'm the only one singing. It's not fair. It's not a sing-along, is it? Vanilla Rain says, my childhood memories include riding around looking at the lights. Oh, that's something every Christmas we do. We still do. Well, I'm not doing it right now, but I love to look at the lights. Sharon says she likes the song, I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the Christmas tree. Amanda says, Christmas doesn't feel the same this year. I'm going to miss not seeing my family. I'm trying to make the best of it for the girls. I realize this year how much my family does for them. Yes, and next year will be so beautiful that you'll be able to go back and be with your family. I know we're all kind of trying to get through this, and we are. PJ says she's 50 and feels like 25. Woohoo. I don't feel like my age. I really don't. Sometimes when I get up and I hear all the cracking of my legs, my knees and stuff, then I kind of feel it. I know, I'm with you on that, PJ, my mind. Colette, are you deleting Sunny Shine's messages? Please don't. Because I'm on my cell phone and I can't even see it. Hi, Laura. I am doing so well. Thank you for asking. The Butterbeanhead likes the chipmunks. Alvin. We all want a hula hoop. Sorry, Sunny Shines was scrolling through messages. I don't know what that means, scrolling through messages. Yeah, 25 was a good age, wasn't it? 25. Oh my God. A long time ago. I don't know if they're going to have a Christmas boat parade. Maybe they will, though, because it's people separate, each boat. I don't have any. Oh, I sold all of the Christmas Village when I was downsizing and getting rid of everything. I sold. This one lady came and I sold her like probably a couple few $100s worth of stuff and for 50. She just took it all. Yeah, Key West. Well, it's a really interesting situation when you live in Key West. I still have one good friend in Key West who's from there pretty much. Um, because the island's only, it's 12 miles around, but it's 2 by 4, 2 miles by 4 miles. So it's really small. So people get to know you, and you're in your neighborhood, especially Old Town, where all the, gays and hippies live. And then there's, I mean, the downtown Duval Street, but then there's like families that live and go to school and have regular life also. So it's really interesting dynamics, but people ride their bikes and you're healthier. You're outside more. Even though it's hot in the summer, there's always a breeze. It's an island. I never felt like it was too hot. Welcome back, Marilyn. Don't fight with your laptop. It's type A, which I have. My doctor says I'm on lockdown. What about type A? I'm glad you're here, PJ. Are you gonna be on Kathy's Zoom tomorrow, PJ? I hope so. Everybody looks things up for me in the area here. Gigglefishy said, I just looked up some Christmas events in Bradenton. There are a few, including a lighted golf cart parade. I would, how am I going to go on a golf cart parade when I don't have a golf cart? Yeah, it's pretty heavenly here, Mama Wanderlust. I got like, I mean, if I tell you that I can walk to the beach or the bay, and I'm not a huge walker, it's easy. It's like it's close. It's amazing. I do love to look at the lights, and that's what I miss having a friend because it's so nice I'd much rather have someone with me to go look at the lights. I'm not going to go look at the lights by myself. I just not. Sunny Shines, her favorite song is Silent Night. It's a beautiful, they're all really good songs, aren't they? I love I love to see houses that are really decorated. It's a good feeling, isn't it? The baby's name is Sophie Joy, and she's doing really good. I've seen beautiful pictures of her. She's really pretty. She's so tiny, and I mean, she's amazing. We Three Kings is another really good one. Yeah, fantastic. I agree. Once a year, it all does sound really good, and it feels good. Could I do it for too long? Like, no, I'd get tired of it. But I mean, I watched "It's a Wonderful Life" the other night, and a couple of other silly Christmas movies. They all are the same. Yeah, it's a sing along, but only me. Sharon says I'm 72 and the last 2 years have aged faster. Boo. I know it goes fast, really. Gigglefish, she said her favorite Christmas music is Charlie Brown and Mannheim Steamroller is really great. And John Denver's Rocky Mountain Christmas. I don't do too much Twitter, actually. Sonny says I was in Germany 25 years, at 25 years old. Um, Well, at 25, I still lived in California. I was just actually I was just moving to Florida. I had just gotten like divorced. Try to stay busy, keep moving, right? I'm glad you guys are singing along with me. But Key West was fun. I mean, I had no idea I was going to love it like I did. And I just could live there forever. I really do like a quaintness. I mean, it's a small town, but it's not like Knox City, okay? It's not like that. You watch the golf carts go by. Well, where is it going to be? It's a parade. All right. I'm glad to hear that, PJ. That's cool. Hi, Biggs. Briggs. I'm sorry. Hi, Briggs. How are you? The beach agrees with me. Yeah, this is pretty much up my alley here. Yes. Yep. Good food. Home with the doggies. Um, I'll take a walk. I'll watch the sunset. I mean, what more could you want on Christmas, really? It's not like I've got children. I mean, if I had a family and kids, then I would be the Christmas tree and everything. But you know, I'm not going to participate. Okay, I get you. It's fun though. I mean, to go on like a parade and decorate your golf cart. Mark and I had a golf cart. I sold that too when I downsized. Yeah, that does sound fun, Mr. Breeze. I loved having a golf cart. I lived in Tarpon Springs with my husband, and we lived in a mobile home, a small mobile home park, but it was on Lake Tarpon. And right down by the lake, there was like another like little small, like almost like a sinkhole, but big enough, like alligators, it was like a big pond, but a circle, and it had a road, and it fit a golf cart. That's what the road was perfect for. We used to go down there and watch turtles, and just I loved it. Tennessee's a beautiful place, Whispers. I'm sure you'll love it if you have not been there. Oh, I don't even know what kind of blood I have, Minnow Fairy. I really don't. Celtic Thunder is my favorite, actually, if you want to know. They do some really great Christmas music too. Baby, it's cold out there. I really must go. Well, I'm not going to paint any Christmas. I don't paint Christmas stuff. I don't paint 4th of July. I just paint what I feel like painting. Um, but I am going to paint the front of this cottage. And I'm going to get a big canvas and do something very special for Darby, hopefully. It's a trailer park. Yeah, a lot of things like that happens at Christmas. People get out and do bicycles, put lights on them. It's a good song, isn't it, Sonny? Yeah, the palm trees all decorated. They're hard to do. I don't know how they do that. Maryland says we had a house in our neighborhood that had the light show coordinated with music. There was a sign telling you how to tune your radio to listen. It was very popular. But then they moved. Ah. I'd like to see Arizona. There's a lot of places I'd love to see, but man, it's not that easy. Giggle Fishy says, yeah, Key West versus Knox City, not the same. No. Hello, Lost in a Story, Lori. Well, Key West has lots of choices for restaurants. They don't have, huge shopping. You have to go actually, if you live in Key West, to go shopping, you have to go into Miami, Homestead, Miami, to get there. But who needs all that crap anyway? Danny's worn out. He said, I wish you could stay. Aw, you're going to go lay down and watch TV and hang out. Well, Danny, have a good night's rest. Put your feet up, hang out. We'll talk. Well, have you been to Key West, Mr. Breeze? I don't know if you've been there. And not everybody's into living like that. I'm just, Lily, could you move? I feel like I'm going to sit on you. Ugh, come here. Show everybody your eyebrows. Hi, everybody. This is beautiful Lily, who thinks she's so special. You are special. She always looks so serious, doesn't she? Once in a while, she smiles when she's having fun, and she looks so cute. But she's just a big spoiled girl. So nice to see everyone here tonight. I only have 58 thumbs up and 125 people. Hey, get on it. Hi, Linda. Hi, Lori. Thanks, Lawson. Well, I'll just call you Lori. Thank you, Lori. I am rested. I've been going to bed a lot earlier than I did in Texas, I tell you. I mean, I go to sleep. I go to bed around 11:30 and I do TikTok. I sit there and get a kick out of all the TikTok. I don't know if you guys do this, but I do. And then when my eyes start to go too much, and then I just put it down and go to sleep. And it's nice. Yes, my friend Kathy is as close, I think closer than sisters. She's going through something, and I'm going to have to find out if I can share it. I really shouldn't share anything until I talk to her. Yeah, it's fun to see the golf cart parade would be fun. I'd like to be in it. Yeah, I'm gonna do some paintings of more beach scenes because that's where I'm at. Yeah, so Gigglefish, you said she went back into my early videos and I showed where Tarpon Springs and the lake and the golf cart, and it was a really I mean I it was hard getting rid of everything. There's part of me that wishes I didn't, but you can't go back. You can't go back. You can only go forward, and there's no mistakes. I know I did what I had to do. Lori, I will go anywhere to see Celtic Thunder. As a matter of fact, tomorrow, on stage it, Byrne and Kelly, they're the ones, they're part of Celtic Thunder, are so wonderful, and I've seen them like 3 times in concert. They do concerts, and they're going to be on stage it tomorrow, and I'm going to listen. I have an hour. It's an hour show at 7 o'clock Eastern time. And if you've not been on Stage It, check out stageit.com, stageit.com. And if some people, I mean, there's a lot of people doing online concerts now. Yeah, if I could have stayed in Tarpon Springs, I should have. I guess I should have, but I didn't. I had a nice home on a really nice lake, but the lot rent kept going up. I don't even know what it is now. I imagine it's more than uh, it was. I've seen that Christmas movie, Sharon, the one at the Coat of Many Colors. Yeah, I've seen it. No, I don't get used to the humidity, but there's no humidity now. This time of year, Florida is perfect. No humidity, no bugs, no flies. You can put the door open and there's nothing flying in, which is amazing. Yeah. So Florida right now, but come June, May, June starts to warm up, and then July, August, September, horrible. It really. People stay inside, so like everywhere, right? That's okay, Colette. There's my friend Craig. Hi, sweetie. I bet you got a lot of snow. Craig sent me a picture of the snow. I heard that. Did you get how many inches of snow did you get, Craig? He's up in New York. Hi, Nana Cat. Welcome, sweetie. Welcome. I don't think she wants an alligator in her cottage picture. Celtic Thunder is so awesome. Yeah, he's up there in Long Island, and they got snow. Craig says going down to 18 degrees tonight. That should put a chill in the old bones. Yeah. Why don't you come to Florida? Someone had made a snide remark. Of course, I get them all the time. Oh, Debs, uh, coming on to Craig. Me and Craig are very good friends, aren't we, Craig? I love Craig, and Craig loves me. All is very well here, Craig. It's so beautiful here. Sonny says my son lives in the Buckeye, Arizona. He likes it. Yeah, I really didn't never spent any time in Arizona. Mr. Bree says no, never been to Key West. Would love to go fishing down there. Yeah, now okay, the way that works is you don't necessarily have to go to Key West. You can go to any one of the keys because it's like a big highway. When you leave Miami and you leave Homestead, you get on these little tiny bridges that take you from one island to the next. Isla Mirada, Key Largo. There's several. Marathon, and they're all really really nice, and they all have great fishing and beautiful. They're beautiful. Key West is the end of the road. It's like the last place before you go to Cuba. But it's cool. I really love it. I could live on the Keys. I wouldn't even care if I didn't live in Key West. Just in the Keys, it's such an easy, cool lifestyle. Very laid back, very laid back. Yeah, there's Gigglefishy says there's really not a lot of difference between 65 degrees and 11 degrees if you're indoors. It's true. Oh, I don't know. It was number 190 on what's the name of that polish that they all have? I forget. Yes, sweet puppies. RV Quilt, welcome. Nice to see you. Yeah, go to Key West someday. Just go to the Keys. Just drive to the Keys, and just it's just a really great lifestyle. I mean, not everybody's into it, but I am. I could definitely live on the water. Okay. What are we? I'm trying to. Gigglefishy, let the comment be in there so I can see it, and then we can delete it. Okay? Because I can't see it, and I'm not on my laptop. Sloppy Joe's, man. I know it well. How many inches did you get, PJ, in Minnesota snow? Thanks. Thanks, Lori. And it's, you know what? This is how it dries. I never really thought I had curly hair, but I do. I just always, straightened it and blew it dry and stuff. But this is how it comes out of my head. Lorna says that's how I usually go to sleep too. It's just not working tonight. It's 2:30 in the morning. Oh, you're in UK. Oh, well, I'm so glad you're here though. Makes me happy to have you here. I love the UK and all the people. You're looking at grass, PJ, so you don't have snow? Wow. Menno Ferry said I finally started doing watercolor and it's wonderful to do art again. Yeah, just let it flow. I don't know what blood type I am. And I just had my blood lab work done. Does it tell you on your lab work? I don't think it does. Lot rent's what stops me from, doing a lot of stuff. There's Sonics everywhere in Texas. So I will not go to a Sonic because that's all we had. I like to go to places that anything but what's there. Sonic, Dairy Queen, and Subway are the three, and Dollar General. Every town just about has a Dollar General. Yeah, lot rent sucks. Okay, I'm trying to catch up with everybody. Thank you for coming in. Check six. Make sure you come back. We are blessed. Peanut butter finger chips. Ooh, that sounds different. Sunny Shines, go get yourself some rest. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you came in, and I'll see you the next time. PJ says, I think it's a law in Florida now that they can only increase the lot rent no more than 4% a year. Some will come along and correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know, but it seems like every year it was up $20, Well, the humidity, Sarah, honestly, in the summer, you go outside and you feel wet. You do. It's good for the complexion, okay? You know. Um, you don't it's and in Texas, it's dry and hot like an oven. They're both uncomfortable. I see. I'm having a good time. I mean, it's quiet and I love it. I'm gonna stay home for Christmas. Wow, it got foggy. Hey, that was weird. I saw it. I saw it get foggy. Let's see. Mr. Bree says there's a lot of fees in Arizona. Unbelievable. Are they the same in Florida? I think so. Florida gets you coming and going too. Oh yeah. Mark and the golf cart. Yeah, we had videos in the golf cart. Oh man, I really enjoyed having a golf cart and having a husband. So I'll tell you what my plans are. Huh, I don't know. I guess I'm way behind. I can't read everything. Let me catch up. Okay, I'm caught up. Um what I found out, and this is not just Florida, it's all over. There's it's called low income housing tax credit. So there's these big corporations that own, they buy, condominiums or big apartment complex or build them. Well, a percentage, and I don't know the percentage or a lot about it, but a percentage of those apartments are subsidized by the government to the owners. So they can go on a sliding scale for, let's say, whatever you make a month. If it's, excuse me, if it's less than the normal, there's a thing about it, but you can get, let's just say that you make $1,000 a month. I don't know, just out of the clear blue. And so you can't really afford much. So you go to one of these places, now you probably have to get on a waiting list, but you can get a nice little place for what you can afford, and then it's subsidized so that they still get their rent. Ray, oh my God, I remember when you were such a small channel. I remember when you got hacked. Yeah, last year. Well, I'm so glad you're here. Thanks, Ray. Yeah, that was a bummer. I don't want to go through that again. It's not Section 8 housing, but it's got its own. It's called it's the initials L, low uh, low income, LIHTC. That's what it is. If you look that up, wherever you are, there's places now that have that, so that you're not having, it's not the government. You're not doing anything with the government. Um, but you are getting some of your rent subsidized. At least the owners of the corporation get the money. Anyway, I don't know a lot about it. I'm still studying, but I think that I might wind up applying for a few places if I see something that I think I would like, and see if I can get in, because I can visit Kathy and Mark once a year, twice a year if I wanted to, but I don't really think I want to live for the rest of my life, at least at this point, in Knox City, Texas. It's not because I didn't have a wonderful family there and good friends and a lot of love, and really, I've had fun, but I don't have any opportunity to go anywhere or do anything. It's too far. I can't meet people that are in a city because it's too far. It doesn't hurt to apply. That's right. It's not Section 8, though. That's not what it is. But that's another one. Plain Vanilla Grandma said, I live in a kind of low income apartment complex you're talking about. My rent's 580 in a very similar apartment across the street. No, not low income, is 1200. Love my complex. Yeah, that's basically what it's like. Home Alone's a good one. Yeah, that's it, Kimberly. Exactly. And I didn't know about it either, but Darby's very smart, and we've been, talking. I don't want to test myself for anything. No thanks. So we'll see. We'll see what I can come up with. Yeah, she's exactly what Glenda's doing. She has a subsidized. You have to kind of, like, you can't just walk in and get what you want. I might have to go on a waiting list, and you can apply in several cities, right? So I don't know where exactly it's going to wind up, but at least I have something I can, like, look into and see what I get. I don't know if I want to. I don't want to live in a high rise. I want to be on the ground floor. I want to have a place like a patio or something outside that I could call my own. Good night, Emily. Enjoy your talk show. That's great. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, I never found out what my blood type is, Maryland. I'd like to know. I don't know, Giggle Fishy. I'm going to find out, though, because I lived in Florida so many years. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I'm going to find out. I'll let you know when I find out, because I don't really have answers. I just was reading, and I've been searching just like you guys do. You research what you're interested in. But I can't see I really don't think I want to be in an RV too much longer. I mean, it'd be okay to be there, like, and visit and stay in my RV if I manage to be able to leave it there, and I can leave it there. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's all up in the air. I'm just going to take this next month and look around and do some research and enjoy where I'm at and be grateful. I don't want to leave. I kind of want to spend February here. I don't know if I can, but I don't see why not, because it's going to take time to research, and I just don't know. I don't know. I don't really look forward to driving 20 hours back, but I'll just take it as it comes, I don't know. If I missed anyone saying goodnight, Emily's leaving. Okay, yes, I know that. I need to know what my blood type is. Gigglefishy says, Deb, I've looked at so many places for you on the west coast of Florida this week. That's funny. And I determined that you would want to be in a single story ground floor place. Yes, that's right. That's funny, but you're right. Carol says that there's quite a few subsidized complexes here in Amarillo, and it sounds like a new one will be built in 2021. Even that's interesting to me. I just, if I stay in Texas, I don't really know anyone other than Amanda who lives near Dallas. That's it, you know. Oh, and Emily. Emily lives down by the tip, the Rio Grande, which is kind of far. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew. She says you can get subsidized on rent in manufactured homes. I know that would be neat if I could get it for, so the lot rent doesn't go sky high, you know? I like living in a mobile home actually. Yeah, Marilyn, I've got a good friend. Darby's a very, very smart lady. And I got my cousin. I've got people here. So, yeah. The lot rents are really high. I've noticed. The one I was looking at a mobile home park, and I asked them. The lot rent was like 800 a month, and I can't do that. If you donate your blood, they'll tell you, "Oh, okay." PJ's coming to Texas. Yeah, that's right. You're Livingston area. I remember. It's funny that my camera's kind of doing a foggy thing. But anyway, so there's like who knows what's ahead, you know? I really don't know. PJ is on the move. She bought herself some land. Yeah, that would be neat. I don't want to live in my RV though. I feel like that era. I mean, I've been in it for 5 years, and it's been great. I mean, I don't want to sound like, oh, now he doesn't want to live in her RV. But 5 years, it's a long time to be in a small space like that. And then my water heater broke, and it's like, I have to boil water to do dishes, and it's very small. The bathroom, the toilet, I just like fit in it. It's like, it feels really good to be in a regular place. I have to admit it. And I'm not trying to, I'm just being honest. Oakleaf says it can take years to get a subsidized rental because the need always outweighs what's available. Well, if I knew I was on a list, hi UFO, by the way. If I knew I was on a waiting list, I would live in Knox City for a while until the time, until I got in. Anyway, yeah. So I got lots of thinking about, a lot of thoughts. And I do feel at home in Florida, even though I really was ready to leave. When I left Florida 5 years ago, I just wanted to never be here again. And it's because I had lost my husband, my parents. I was ready to get out of here. And I was glad to get out, and it was fun, and I was happy to be in Alabama, and I was happy to be in Knox City, but it's gotten to the point now where I'm not as happy. I feel like I just stay home. I just stay home. I don't have a circle of friends. The people there are kind of country Tex. They're from there. Most of the people that live in Knox City are from either Knox City or the surrounding small towns. It happens to be that Kathy and her sons that live there, none of them are from Texas. They're all from other places. So I don't even know what Section 8 is. But, if I can get on a couple of good lists of nice places, I can wait for my turn. Hi, Straight Trip in RV. Thank you. I feel pretty rested, and peaceful, and I'm feeling gratitude because this is exactly what I needed. It was worth the drive, and I just am so pleased to just feel the good Gulf of Mexico fresh air, and I feel safer here, even though it's safe there too. It's whatever, I don't know. I didn't choose Knox City, Giggle Fishy. Do you think I would choose Knox City, Texas? Kathy's two sons. Oh man, it's doing it again. Stop it. There. Okay. Her two sons. Her oldest son moved to the area to be a father to the boy that whatever back years ago. Then he got into he was a policeman. Then one thing led to another, and then he talked to his brother Nathan and with the kids and Nadia. They were in Florida, and next thing you know, everybody started moving to Knox City. I only went there because my best friend wanted me to be with her. There's no family in that area. It's all transplanted. Kathy and her sons are from Florida, born in Florida, and Lee's wife's side was from Guatemala, and then Nadia, Nathan's wife, her family's Portuguese, and they lived in Florida, and they followed the grandbabies. And now there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people, you know, in the family now living there, but they're not from there. They didn't choose Knox City, Giggle Fishy. They didn't choose to go to Knox City. Her sons were there. The grandkids were there. She moved to Knox City. Not because she picked Knox City out. No, I don't think anybody would pick that little tiny town, but that's what happened. Everybody was from other places. Lot rent's ridiculous at the mobile home parks, really. Well, I have to touch it to see because if I don't, then I won't see what you're all saying. So, Kat's two sons live in the same area, yes, and their wives and their families and the grandkids, everybody moved there, including me. I don't think I'd want to live in Vegas, actually. Yeah, I'm trying to explain though. Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, let's go move to Texas and gee, what small town can we move to? It was Lee went there for a reason to be with a woman that was pregnant and having his kid, and that was how they got there. And he followed, and then everybody seemed to follow. I think everything is overpriced. It's gotten to be very difficult to live on it. What's the question mark, Linda? Anyway, so I followed suit. I went to Knox City to be with my best friend, and she offered me to live on the property as long as I wanted. And I've been there 5 years, 4 years. It's long. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. But I know that I'm not happy there. I'm not thriving. Um, that's how it is. Kathy's mom ended up living there because Kathy moved there. And then she wanted her mom there, and her mom was living in like North Miami, kind of in Florida, and all by herself. And that's why she moved there. Yeah, probably gonna just wind up renting a place. I don't know. You know, when you don't have a lot, it's just the way it is. I don't have them, I live on my social and I have to make it work for me. That's all. Yeah, Vegas is too hot. I love to gamble. I do. I love slot machines. So I don't think it would be a really good spot for me. I'd like to visit Vegas. I would love to go to Vegas, but not to live there, Mm-mm. And it's hot. I don't think I could handle the desert. I have friends that live in Palm Springs and they're talking 115 degrees. No, I couldn't do that either. Okay. Plain Vanilla Grandma says, Will Holt Properties is the owner of the complex where I live. They have over 1,700 subsidized complexes all around the country. You might want to look them up and see if they have properties in Florida. Oh, okay. Wow. It's a lot. It's all about money, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just starting to look into it, actually. Hi, Faye. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Linda says, my family all moved here first. I was selling my home in Anaheim, California, and bought my new home at the same time. So I had two agents working for me, both locations, paid cash for my home so I wouldn't worry. Well, it's good if you can do that, yes. Yeah, Palm Springs is just way too hot. Hello, Ace Carson. Hello, hello. Well, I hope so, Craig. He says he's got a feeling everything's going to work out for me. Things have a way of working out. They do. Well, Kimmy says it's not all about money for her. I make the same thing have three different purposes. That's a good thing. I like a gated community too. I mean, you want to be safe. You want to feel secure in your neighborhood. I don't want to park my car in a place where I'm scared to walk out. I like Palm Springs though, but not for summer. I guess the ideal situation is to be able to be a 6 month here, a 6 month there. I don't think that's gonna. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna do that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I still have to go back to Texas. I've got lots of stuff there, so it's not like I'm not just staying. I wish I could though. Yeah, Ace, YouTube doesn't seem to want to send out notifications. I don't know why. Right, Kimmy, everything that is meant to be will be. I agree with that. And I think you need to do things like if you want things to change, you have to do some action because for every action, there's a reaction. So, and as you think, so shall it be. So you got to think positive. I'm a positive person. Yeah, 6 months in one spot and 6 months in another would be nice. Yes, Colette. See, I have something I'm looking forward to now. I have a ghost that flies by the camera. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Texas is your home. No, Texas is not my home. Hello, Cameron. How is Scotland tonight? It's late. You're a late night owl. These are earrings that I got from Amanda when she came to visit me. Aren't they pretty? And then I got this beautiful necklace I made. It's got all kinds of stuff on it. My Etsy shop has loads and loads of necklaces, by the way. Not that I'm making you, I'm not asking you to buy anything, but if you're in the market for something gorgeous, wouldn't hurt to take a look. 132 people in here tonight. Woohoo! 77 thumbs up. Maybe I can get to 100. If you haven't done a thumbs up, it doesn't hurt. It makes me feel good. It's been a really whirlwind, from leaving Texas and coming here. Texas has been my home. It has been my home. But I don't really feel like I don't really feel like a Texan, I don't. Now I do like cities. I mean, I could possibly move to a city in Texas if I wanted. Wouldn't be terrible, but I don't know yet. I really, like I said, I'm going to start doing some research. Florida's a really nice, it's a nice area for seniors. I mean, there's so many seniors here. There's a lot of things for people of my age. I would like to be able to meet other people with like-minded people. I just haven't been able to get any friendships. A couple, I mean, there's a couple people that I've met that I really like, but I mean, I don't really have that feeling where on Friday night we're going to go to so and so's and sit and gab. It's not like that. And to go somewhere, it's an hour drive. We're an hour from Abilene, which is a small city, but it's a nice little city, and about an hour and 10 minutes to Wichita Falls, Texas, another nice little city. But gosh, you want to meet somebody, and you go on a dating site, and the guy lives 250 miles from you. What kind of first date can you do? You can't. It's weird. It's weird. Yuletide. Yep, I think so, Linda. It's damp in Scotland, huh? Yeah, well, we had a little rain here, a little rain. We had a lot of rain for one day, and then now it's just beautiful here. Very clear and cool. I know. A change is energizing. I'm happy to be here. It's a really great change. Good night, Linda. Merry Christmas to you. And you guys, I'm going to be here for Christmas, so I'm going to do a live stream probably Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Maybe early Christmas Day. I don't know yet. I'm not one of those people that can really plan a set time. And there's a guy named Gordon, Dr. Gordon, forget his last, I think Gordon is his last name. And he wants me to do a podcast with him. So I don't know. I'll let you guys know though. When I was living in Florida at Tarpon Springs, when we moved into the park, I think the lot rent was something like $4.45, and we were only there 2 years. I think it was 2 years, maybe 3 years. 2010 to 2014. And it was up to like almost five. It was like 500 by the time. I bet you now it's 600. Yeah, Palma Solar Trailer Park for free mobile homes. Yeah, but nothing's free in life. I loved Clearwater. I used to enjoy the beaches in the summer because everybody was gone. There was no snowbirds, and you could drive anywhere. But you'd have to stay on the beach to stay comfortable. Exactly, Giggle Fishy said I'm just isolated. I've gotten to be very alone. You think so? Cameron says I look much more relaxed here. I feel relaxed here. I feel much happier. I really wasn't happy this last year. It was the election. Between the virus and the election, I felt more isolated. I had my own point of view. You can't, I don't understand, and I don't even want to get into it, but I just did not, I just did not feel that good this year there. Snook Wind says, yes, very pretty. Tell Deb to go to the KOA not far from Vegas, New Mexico. Why would I want to go there? Thanks, Kimmy. You're so sweet. Yeah, lot rents is horrendous, and they get away with it. They do. Like I said, I saw this cute mobile home that Darby had sent me a link to show me, and then I called the place because I know lot rent, and it was 800 a month, and that's just the beginning. Most of them are between 8 and 1,000 to 1,200 a month. For what? For cutting the lawn and making sure that the pool's clean? I don't know. It just was crazy. That's a lot of money. Exactly. You got it, Cameron. Yeah, that's true, Vanilla Rain. That's true. Yeah, last year was a bad. I mean, this whole year, and then with the Trump and the Biden and oh my God, I tell you what, I'm done with it. I don't. I'm just over. I am so over it. The mobile home that I lived in Tarpon Springs was I believe it was a 19. Let me think. I think it was a 1989. Yeah, I'm gonna be around a while, I think. Yeah, the fresh scenery, Linda, has really helped. This place is just so sweet and tidy, and flowers and vines and palm trees and birds and seagulls and it's pretty nice. So I'm just gonna enjoy being here and try to see if I can work something out for my future. And whatever's meant to be will be. I mean, maybe when I'm 80 years old, then Knox City would be perfect for me because I really wouldn't have the feeling of wanting to go places and do things. But I'm not there yet. Linda says, can you sell your RV and then rent a little house like you're in now? At least you could walk around normal. Well, that's the point. If I find a new place to live, I will sell my RV eventually because people buy RVs up there because there's oil fields, and the oil field workers are like sometimes like seasonal, and they put these RVs and trailers so that they have places to sleep when they're there. So my place would be a really nice place for that. I'm sure I'll be able to sell it. I don't know. I don't know Glenda personally. I don't know. Everybody's got their story. Everybody's got a story, right? She does her thing. I do mine, and never the twain shall meet. That was not cheap either. Sharon says when I bought the travel trailer, I went to a place in Palm Harbor, Florida, for the first 3 months just to get used to living there in it. And the lot rent for that was something like 500, something like 500. And then in season, that's the catch. In season, it goes up to like 7 or 8, 900. So you could only stay in that park in summer. It was summertime. Then it was like off season and it was more reasonable. you know? Plus, I had more money then. I just sold my mobile home and bought the trailer, and I had a little extra money, so it wasn't like it is now, you know? Yeah, that's true, Cameron. We have these subsidized rent help for people that are seniors that are on a fixed income that can't afford it. Maybe they don't live like, think about it. If you only made $1,000 a month, which a lot of people, that's all they make. That's only 12,000 a year. So that's not a lot of money. And the average income for an area is how they judge it. So let's say the average income is 30,000 a year. And if you only make 12,000 a year, you would qualify somehow. I'm not sure of all the numbers or anything, don't quote me, but that's how the seniors can get help. And that's a good thing. Thank goodness. Oh, I'm not going to say anything negative about anybody. Yes, well, that's exactly right. When the plain vanilla grandma does, she has a subsidized, rental, so she can live where she lives. Thank goodness for that, because I don't know, if there wasn't any help, I wouldn't be able to do anything really. And I'm not asking anybody for money. I don't know. Some people think, oh, she's gonna beg. I don't beg money. I don't know why people think that. And I earn everything that I ever sell. I earned it. So it's not like oh, please buy my ugly beads. No. I feel very proud of my work. And I have a big ego when it comes to my stuff. I don't know, Linda. I don't know anything. Gigglefish said, realize that some of the subsidized housing for seniors disabled are in really old buildings, small places, not the best parts of town. Yeah, but here in Florida, Gigglefishy, there's some beautiful, beautiful places with big pools and dog parks. And, I mean, I just was looking at them. So, I'm not going to go live in a crappy place. No way. I don't really watch her channel. Once in a while, if like her title catches me, I might, but I don't really watch it. No, I don't giggle, but some people think I do. I don't know why. I'm happy to be here. How you doing, Donna? So nice here. The weather is kind of chilly, but it feels good to me. It's chilly for Floridians, let's put it that way, but it's feeling pretty good. And the sun shines. It's beautiful here. I really do like it, and I'm in a really nice place. I mean, this is a classy, beautiful place. Yeah, 91 likes. I'm almost at 100. No. I ask you guys to do Etsy, of course, because I make stuff. That's what I've done for years. That's what I've done for the last what is it? 30 years. Kathy and I have been known each other 40 years, and we sold at arts and craft shows and Renaissance fairs for years and years. So, yeah, I make beautiful stuff that people like, and there's nothing wrong with that, really. Marilyn says that my aunt lived in a senior high rise, but she eventually moved in with a relative because she was so lonely there. The relative had a house and shared expenses. It'd be nice to share a place. It is hard to find affordable places. Yeah, a lot of us are, out there, Cameron, trying to make it. Yeah, I don't like talking about people. I really don't. It's not my business. That's what America needs to remember. Mind your business. That's what we all need to do is mind our business. But that's not something that we do, right? Yeah, 95, 95. I'm happy with my thumbs ups. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Hey, listen, I'm not a perfect person. I'm sure I've said stuff and maybe hurt people's feelings because I don't think a lot, you know. Sharon says Glenda Sully waited over a year to get her apartment. See, I might have to do that too. But I might have to do that for the one that I really want and it'd be worth it. Yeah. We'll see. Sometimes timing, is everything and who knows? Then you need to stop talking about your life. Why? Well, I all I can do is talk about my life. I can't talk about other people's lives. And I have a place to wait, exactly. Thank you, Whispers. I try to be a positive person. There's a lot of crap out there. There's a lot of hate and all that kind of stuff. And I don't want it in here. I don't even know what that is. What is that, Kim? Let's not talk about her. This is my channel. Talk about her on her channel. I don't know what Rona. What does Rona Vax mean? You said it twice, but I don't know what that means. Explain. I don't know. Anyway, well, it's been fun. I've been chatting quite a while. What does that mean? It takes all kinds, and we all get together, and sometimes we get along really good, and sometimes people don't like you. And you know what? It's okay. You don't have to love me. You don't have to like me. Hopefully, you like me. I try to be very honest and just live my life. Try not to get me mad at anybody. I love you too, Whispers. You and I, we have a kinship. And PJ, can't wait to talk to you some more. Yeah, so I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of this weekend. I think I'll wander around tomorrow. I'm gonna go to it's a I don't know, it's I have it in message. I forget the name of it, but it's an art place where different artists have like a co-op, and I love to look at different people's art. I can appreciate it. Yeah, it's not cool to talk about other people, especially when you don't really know them in real life. Yeah. Tarpon Springs, I'd love to live again in. I love Tarpon Springs because it's like a small town, but in a big area with everything. Linda says she had a friend whose sister lived in a subsidized apartment in Tarpon. I'm gonna look into different areas that I like. Yeah, we're not talking about anybody. Oh, coronavirus! I would have never known what that was. Hi, Scott. I knew I'd get. Well, I got 99 on my screen. 99 thumbs up. Yeah, now it makes sense. Coronavirus. I didn't know what that meant. See, Carol says I waited about 6 months for my complex. It's 12 years old. Yeah, there's new complexes. Florida's got a lot of places. I love you too, PJ. I would love that too. Wouldn't that be nice if we were that wealthy? I'd help you too. I love you too, Mr. Breeze. You rock. You're a very handsome man, by the way. I'm flirting. I'm flirting to make you feel good. I love you too, Kimberly. I got 100. Yay! I'm glad, Sarah. If I can make you smile, then I'm doing something good, and that makes me happy. Oh, Scott, thank you for the super chat. He says, "Thank you for being you and bringing us along for the journey. I am sorry you have to deal with some who aren't happy or project their issues on others." Yeah, there's a lot of people that, when you have a channel, you're going to get people that just want to tell you what to do. They really do. And I think they don't mean any harm. I think people literally just try to help. And, but when you get older, you don't really, you're not going to take, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks anyway. Your comments are coming through, Kimmy. Scott's awesome. He is. Thank you so much. That really helps. Every little bit helps. When you get older, I did the YouTube channel for a lot of reasons. A part of the reasons was just to have an outlet of communication, because I have to communicate, and to make a little bit of money. Why not? I'm trying to subsidize, quote quote, my social, and I'll do okay. Craig says, "PJ, have you watched Racing Whispers feed his raccoons on the back porch?" I haven't even done that. Oh, you leaving us, Maryland? Okay, sweetie. Good night. I'll see you soon. Tomorrow, maybe, huh? Oh, Sarah. Scott gave me the $24.99 on a super chat, and it's a wonderful thing. Really sweet. Really appreciate it. Crap Raccoon Whispers. What's the name of that channel, Craig? I did see it, Gigglefishy. I just thanked him. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got that. I got the Cornholio thing. It took me a while. I know, Sharon. I thanked Scott. I guess I'm like, okay, let me go all the way down the bottom. Anyway, Kimmy says 10 people coming in, 2 thumbs down. Yeah, I get thumbs down too. There's always people that are just, I don't know what it is. I guess there's some people, and I don't know who they are, but some people just don't have good lives, and they feel bad, and maybe they get jealous, or maybe they just feel like they want to tell everybody off. I don't know. I'm not that kind of person. I wouldn't go to somebody's chat and tell them off, It takes all kinds, doesn't it? You got to have a thick skin, that's for sure. I'll have to check it out, Craig. I love animals. I love animal videos. I watch TikTok, and I just watch the dogs talking, and I love animals a lot. Kimberly says, I don't talk a lot because I say awkward things at 63. Go figure. I'm just not good with words. Never have been. Oh, you do pretty good. You do pretty good, I think. Good night, Carol. Merry Christmas. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Sarah. Merry Christmas to you, my sweet friend. That is so kind. Wow, I'm having an awesome night. That's just like the cherry on the top of the sundae. Thank you. Baby eagles cool, or could I say eaglets? I don't know what they call baby eagles. Thank you, Sarah, very much for the super chat. Yep, I believe you. That's true, Colette. Wow, I'm so excited tonight. That is amazing. I'm just, and believe me, I don't expect anything. I'm really not. I am enjoying chatting and being with you guys. I'll be here. I'll probably do live streams a lot while I'm here, and it's an awesome thing when people give. I really thank you so much. Yeah, it's a little lag, I guess. I'm trying to keep up with it. Normally, I have my laptop and I can actually scroll and read faster, but it's over on the table and I didn't want to bring it over. Oh, thank you, Scott. So nice. I, I'm I'm moved. I mean, gosh, it's Christmas, and I'm so grateful to everything. I'm grateful that I'm feeling healthy. I've got a place on the beach. I have friends. I'm really, really, really grateful, and I just am I'm very happy that I'm here. I really needed this. This was like a life-saving thing because I was really feeling bad. I didn't tell you guys a lot, but the last few months, um, I felt like I was alone in the entire universe because everybody in the family think differently than me. I'm just more of a liberal kind of person. That's just who I am. I think you all should do exactly how you feel, and you should have a right to love who you love, but it's really important that we all have people around us that of like minds. I needed that, so this is perfect. I mean, Darby said, get in your truck, grab your dogs, and go. And I did. I'm so glad I did. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Snookwind. You guys are the best. I love you guys. I have been. Beyond. I'm beyond moved. Oh Lord. You know what though? I find that you get what you need in life. You don't always get what you want, but you sure do get what you need. And I think the more action you take, like I'm gonna seriously do a lot of soul searching and researching on the web and calling places. I'm gonna get in the truck and drive and see places to see what is available. And I'm looking forward to it, and I'll bring you along. Craig says, what people don't realize is thumbs down count the same as thumbs up. Yeah, I think any kind of interaction, any kind of comments, all that stuff. But having a channel, I have no idea how money works with YouTube. I don't think anyone else does either. They give you what they give you, the ads and all that stuff. I don't know. But I'm grateful to YouTube because really, it's turned out to be a wonderful thing in my life, really. Oh, Kimmy, thank you so much for the super chat. I will have a cup of tea with from you to me. Thank you. That is so kind of you. Wow, what a wonderful night. Yeah, we can be lonely together. There's a lot of us out there, and I mean, I am a homebody. I'm comfortable home. I don't need to go out in the night air and talk to people. I really don't. I would like to, but I know you guys. I know Cameron. I was starting to really, really like. I just was so isolated. And I know Kathy and Mark. They're there, but I don't can't be on top of them. They're a married couple. Kimberly says, I really understand my husband and I and the rest of his family and the people in the town are opposite sides of the aisle, and COVID didn't help. And I love to go to Lincoln to see the kids. Yeah, I mean, it's just on top of having the virus pandemic and we're all stuck home, and then you have the election, and it's been the most divided election ever. Um, and God, I don't know what's going to happen. I just don't even want to think about it. But it really got to me. Actually, it really did. And Darby saved my life. She really saved me. I mean, really. Thanks, Donna. I'm trying to be happy. Oh my gosh, super chat. Sharon. Oh my God, you guys. Sharon, thank you so much. Oh my Lord, you are something else, girl. Wow, thank you so much. Everyone's been so kind to me. Go to sleep, sweetie. Have some rest. See you tomorrow. Well, I love you too, Linda. I mean, wow. Oh my goodness. Hey, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Sharon. She is very generous. Wow. Everybody, you guys are the best. There. Rub one Rosie. Hey. I'm rolling in dough tonight. I know. Look. I mean, wow. Thank you. Thank you, God. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, people. You guys are all, you're the best. And believe me, you don't have to give me anything to be the best. Just being here and, I feel the love. I feel the love, babe. Wow. Yeah, I'm not alone, Linda. It was the worst. This has been one of the worst years. And being around family that are opposite, no matter what I shared, I had 4 or 5 people that I care about tell me how wrong I am and all this stuff. And, it got to me. I just really, I have a right to feel the way I feel, and you have a right to be different. And I wouldn't put you down for being different. You want to, so it did get to me actually. Darby's a great friend, and she's such a nice lady. I knew she was. I mean, we talked before. We were talking on the phone and we were friends. I'll take your little heart there, Giggle Fishy. Believe me. Don't you worry. Aw, thanks, Mr. Breeze. Uh, Cameron, now listen, I don't know, what is it, 2:30 in the morning in Scotland? It's time for you to go to bed. Thank you so much for coming in. I just love to know that across the pond in the UK are my friends. Sarah, thank you again, sweetie. You just take care of yourself, and I hope that we'll be back here on Monday. I'm going to be back here on Monday, do this again. Aw, it's such good people here, really. Rub, when I know you're just being funny and that's your personality. I don't do this to try to make people do this and buy me stuff. I don't. I've never asked anybody to send me money. I'm not a beggar, and if people give me presents, I take it as very, 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 very grateful, very special. Yeah, and you know it. Oh wow. Kimberly, thank you for the super chat. Because you appreciate me. I appreciate you back. That is so kind. Awesome. Holy cow. Wow. Did I miss somebody? Hi, Donna. Oh, man. I'm just like freaking out here. I've just had some really wonderful people to support and help me in so many ways. So many ways. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Kimberly's a doll. I appreciate you too, Kimmy. I appreciate each and every one of you. And honestly, I'm not trying. This is just, I'm blown. My mind is blown. Okay. It's gone. My mind is gone. Christmas blessings for sure. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . 。 . . . . . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 .
。 . . 。 . . . 。 . 。 . 。
so glad you like it here, ZT. Whoa, you guys are just blowing my mind tonight. I promise to always be here for you too. So that you can bank on. Yeah, you know what? It's the trip from Texas to Florida cost about just under $500 with gas and food and 3-night hotel. And it's worth every single dollar, every single dollar. But it's not cheap. Yes, Whispers, it's amazing, isn't it? Scott says we can inspire one another in many ways in respecting one another, showing our support in various ways, showing love, support, and open mindedness. Exactly, Scott. You got it. You got it. You guys are just amazing to me. Kimberly says Nebraska won. There's the game tonight. Yay. Woo woo. Finally, we needed it. Been multitasking watching the game in your stream. Yeah, I do multitasking. I love to do a few things at once. I did not expect it at all, PJ. That it's blowing my mind. I'm so thrilled. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna put tonight, I'm gonna upload a video. It's ready to go. Take a couple hours. So tomorrow you guys will have a video of my friends that came to visit me. It's so nice to see them. And the one thing in life, I tell you, you guys, the one thing in life that I'm really rich is friendship. I just love my friends. ZT says, Deb, do you remember the restaurant you said you were going to go to? I think something like Steakhouse. No. I don't know of not a steakhouse. I don't remember. Oh, Kimmy's, that's so sweet. Well, we all bless each other in so many different ways. Like the channel blesses me in lots of ways, and if I can bring some happiness and share with you guys, then it's all a big circle and it works really good. It really does. Yeah, Donna says, nice to watch sports again. Sheila said, I tried to send a Christmas gift too. Got to find out what is wrong and update my links. PayPal's a wonderful thing. Oh. Yeah, it made my night too, Paige. It made my week. Luna from Connecticut, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for letting me know. Wow. That's the most super chat I've ever made. Wow. I'm doing great, Susan. How are you? I'm still wearing all the sandals. Susan sent me 3 pairs of really cool, my sandals by dogs. Yeah, I've had some fabulous friends here. ZT said, I think you drove by it when you were getting your nails repaired. The only thing I think I thought I told you about was around the corner there's a place called Smoke with a Q. If they smell it, they smell it. They spell it smoke like it's with a Q. And I want to try it. It's supposed to be like a new age kind of barbecue. I'll have to video. Oh, Donna, I know, I know. I'm really not celebrating with gifts and stuff this year. I use them every day. That's what I have. I brought all 3 pairs with me to Florida. 1 pair of Crocs and 1 small like slip-on boots, like ankle boots that I wear in on my wore out of town because it was cold. Kimmy says, if you take us out and about on your adventures, you could make bank talking with the locals and sharing your experiences. I'm not that. I know people think that I'm like, really outspoken and outgoing, but I really am not that outgoing. It's weird. Oh yeah, I've thanked everybody. I have. Sharon and Sarah and Scott. Oh my gosh. Kim. Stanford from Greenwich. Yeah, Connecticut's a really neat area. I've been up to Mystic, Connecticut, and I've been into Massachusetts. Me and Kathy were at the Renaissance Fair and sold a bunch of really pretty stuff that we made, and we drove it up to Massachusetts and delivered it. Donna, your in-laws lived here in Bradenton. Yeah, it's a nice area. I'm not real familiar, with, as far as with all of Bradenton. I did an arts and crafts show at an indoor kind of convention place here. Um, Holmes Beach, which is down the street, we did arts and craft, but I don't know the area that well. Mystic is a cool place. Yes. And I drove up to from Key West when I lived in Key West. So I'm talking years ago, like 1980. It was like 1980. I drove from Key West by myself in a van. I had a van and was fixed like a camper before it was cool. Drove all the way up to New Hampshire and stayed 6 weeks in New Hampshire. But on the way, I went to Provincetown. I drove all the way on the Cape, and I stopped and spent a night in like an Airbnb, but it was a bed and breakfast in Provincetown, and I just loved it. I had more energy then, though. Today, what did I do? I just, besides the normal, take the dogs out and enjoy the air, I went to Walmart. I went off to the mainland and I had to buy some stuff that I needed. So I went to Walmart and then I thought, oh man, it's traffic. I'm going to come back. Provincetown's a very cool place. And I'm hearing Lily. She's snoring. Are you snoring? Little tiny snore. And Rosie's here. She's got her head on a pillow. So precious. Look. So sweet. Oh, so sweet. I got some sweet dogs. I really do. Yeah, Mystic Pizza. Remember that movie? Traffic very heavy in Florida. It is. Really? That's interesting. Donna says Manatee County, which is Bradenton, has the oldest mean age in the U.S., the oldest average people. I guess that's why there's a lot of senior communities, because it seems like there is. Well, I'm one. Yeah, so this is a nice area. I mean, right over the Sunshine Skyway. The Skyway is beautiful. And it's a great bridge. It's gorgeous. And you're just on the other side of St. Petersburg and then into Clearwater and all that. But on this side, Bradenton, and then the next town is basically Sarasota. Sarasota is one of the richest places in the country. Monday, the dogs have a beauty appointment at 10 a.m. for both of them, and I'm gonna get them looking good for Christmas. Gigglefishy said every time I drive to Boston, I drive over the Mystic River, and all I can think of is the dark, bleak movie of the same name. Yeah, okay. Oh, I've mentioned Sharon, of course. I love Sharon. We the one of the things about having a YouTube channel, you get people who become your friends. Sometimes you get to talk on the phone, sometimes you just email, sometimes they'll send me messages. Sometimes they're just there in the chat room and always there. I mean, it's just lots of different kinds of relationships. And I really do love friends. You can't have too many friends. And a true friend is your friend no matter if you talk to them once a month, once a year, every day. It's just different people have different relationships, but friendships are that's what happens at the end of your life. If you can count your friends, you're rich, you know? So I'm very rich. Yeah, I think sometimes we have our internet lags and then you're like way behind everybody. I've done that too. I've sold a lot of paintings. I have and jewelry. I'm so grateful that I mean there's just all kinds of different people. You find that when I put myself out here, it does pay because you get rich in so many different ways. Um, YouTube, you don't make, I don't have the kind of money income that some people, YouTube can make people rich, but it's just a little bit, but every little bit helps in our lives. If you're going to have a channel, why not? Yeah, I have great people on here, don't I, Scott? I get the best. Naples, that's a beautiful area too. Now that's up the coast. Actually, that would be heading south. And Naples is like right you get to Naples and then there's Alligator Alley, or actually 75 is the highway now, and that takes you to Fort Lauderdale, Miami. Kimberly said I bought a necklace and it's gorgeous. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Thank you. Oh, like when I'm putting things together, I mean, there's very unique. I'm real careful on what I put on, and I appreciate it so much. And they'll last forever. I mean, my stuff doesn't fall apart. It's good. Naples is cool. That's where Kathy's got an aunt and uncle there, and they were supposed to go in February. I don't know if they're going to go or not. I used to play guitar and sing at Two Friends in Key West, Two Friends Patio Bar and Restaurant. I sang there for about a year and a half. It was a really great place. Oh, thank you, Colette. She bought a necklace and liked it too. Yeah, I have so many wonderful reviews too. You know what? You get what you give too. I tell you, I make it with my full heart. I don't throw things together, and people appreciate it. I've really enjoyed this live stream. I mean, I'm not only have I had a wonderful conversation and got to communicate, got super chats. I mean, wow, I'm just floored tonight. I'm going to end this now because it's getting kind of long, and I'll see you all in a few days. Monday, I'll be back for another live stream. And then I think, what is it, Friday, Christmas? I forget which day is Christmas. But Christmas Eve, I'm going to come on here, and Christmas Day. So we'll have some fun together. Thank you so much, everyone, for showing up here tonight and just being here with me. Yeah, there's lots of palm trees around here, Susan. It's really pretty. Oh, yep. When you make something, you make it really good. You make it like forever. Hollywood, Florida. Yeah, that's that Kathy and I, when we first moved in together, we moved in on Sterling Road, which is in Hollywood, Florida. Thank you so much, everyone. Susan and Faye and Colette and Scott and Kim and Sharon and Carla and PJ and Giggle Fishy and Whispers in the Wind. You guys, ZT, I don't want to leave anyone out. Donna, Vanilla Rain. I'm pretty happy right now. How could I not be happy right now? I'm in a beach cottage that looks so sweet from, the outside of this place. There's like pink, blue, mint green, yellow. They're just so happy. It's a happy place. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you so much. I know, Susan. Yes, I know you've definitely been a wonderful friend here to me. I'll see you, a few of you tomorrow night because we have a Zoom gathering. And for those of you who don't see you on Monday night here, please stay safe. Wear your mask. It doesn't hurt. I'm getting used to mine now. I actually went through Walmart and did not feel that bad. I guess the cool weather helps too. So, by the way, I sit here. I got my hand sanitizer. I use it. I come in the house. The first thing I do is wash my hands, and I clean the cart, with the disinfectant wipes. So all you can do is just be as careful as possible. Hang in there. It's gonna be okay. Get the vaccine. Yeah, Two Friends Patio Bar. They have a camera on there. I know they do. Uh-huh. That was, I don't know who, I guess they still own it. But when I was in Key West in 1980, that's right around there, it was a father and two sons. But I bet the father might not be around anymore. So it's probably the sons. Good night, Nana Cat and Donna and Mr. Breeze and Scott. See y'all soon. Peace out, friends, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really, really had a great night, and I really appreciate it.